One thing that makes it hard for me to get up early, when they leave your house, they probably won't know what to do. There you go. Who was your easiest, most difficult child? Who was the easiest child and the most difficult child?
I don't know, you gotta answer that.
I know, I'm thinking. Who do I throw under the bus?
Are we talking about young age or old age?
Oh, okay.
Or throughout the life?
Easiest child would have to be... Would Aphrodite have to be the easiest child?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. She is pretty easy. I thought if I go for a trip around Europe, again, I can take just one child with me, someone who would, for example, have to sit maybe at a bus station with nothing to do for 5 hours, and I say, we haven't got anything to eat. We have to wait 5 hours at the station. She would probably sit there for 5 hours with nothing to do, no snacks, and she won't complain because she's very mature. When things happen around her, she's just like, it's like she's an older lady stuck in a little child's body. Does that sound right? But all of them are easy in their different ways. See, people have asked, have we made new friends in Australia now that we've moved to Australia? But I think a lot of people, well, for the new people who don't know, I was 4 when I moved to Australia and I grew up here. I went to about 6 different schools because my parents moved a lot. I've gone to a whole bunch of different Pentecostal and Baptist churches. So I've got friends from all of those places. Then I've got the friends that I've just met. I'm actually friends with the people that were my neighbours at different houses. I'll say hi to Stephanie, Troy and Jason. Different neighbours from 3 different houses. We didn't have to make new friends, we just came back to the old friends. Okay, next question. I'll try to press it in front of you guys. How do you say your kids' names in Finland, friends and school? Okay, maybe they're asking how do I pronounce their names? Okay, so I'll go with that. I think I understood it right. Cleopatra's name in Finnish is Cleopatra. Jerusalem's name is Jerusalem. Romeo's name is Romeo. D'Artagnan's name is... How do they say your name in Finland?
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan. Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Yeah, I think that's how they said it in Finland, Shakespeare. Yeah, they emphasize the R more. Nefertiti's name in Finland is Nefertiti. King James is King James, which sounds... Blah. I didn't like your name in Finland. It did not sound nice.
Yeah, didn't really.
Aphrodite's name in Finland, Aphrodite. Omega's name in Finland, they pronounce it Omega. Why do you say Finnish words with English accent? Because we're a bilingual family. We mix our English with our Finnish. It's a normal thing that would happen. For inspiration. Thank you. It seems like you always have so much positive energy. What's so you do when you don't? Mum of 3 looking. I didn't see the question in that, but I will answer. Jesus would have to be number 1. I could not be who I am without him. I'm not a religious person that goes to church, and we basically don't get any privacy there, so that's one of the reasons that we don't go. But I just enjoy life. I'm excited to go to sleep the night before because I'm already excited for the next day. Yeah, I'm trying to explain it. A big thing is what I eat. If I eat processed food, like if I eat soy, I don't know, some people are okay with soy, I'm not. If I eat processed food like E621, and I do eat it in twisties sometimes. I like twisties. Twisties is a junk food. Oh, now I know my junk foods. My favorite junk foods are blue vein cheese, Domino's pepperoni pizza, which I don't buy anymore because you guys put your price up, so none of us are getting our 11 pizzas or 12 pizzas anymore. And you guys stuffed up. And Twisties and peppermint chocolate, thank you. And Slurpees from 7-Eleven, the raspberry flavour only. One thing that makes it hard for me to get up early and to be happy and to be that way is if I've ate badly. If I process food, I just, even though nothing's wrong, I just don't feel okay. I just feel like something's wrong, but nothing's wrong. But I get this question a lot from people, and I have to say that I don't try to be positive. I don't think, oh, let's have a positive day. My whole being and who I am, I'm always happy and I'm always positive. I don't need the positive quotes to feel positive. It's just who I am. I'm always the way I am, guys. Do I read positivity books and positivity quotes to be positive? No. This is me. This is me. I've had so many bad things happen in life that when things happen, I'm like, okay, surprise, another bad thing's happening. And I just go on. Like, I've had pretty bad things happen. And I'm just happy. Like, I'm just basically the same all the time. When things are bad, when things are good, I'm exactly the same. I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't try to be positive. It's just positivity runs in my veins. I'm always like this. Morning, night. Yes, I can get sad. Like, if someone dies, I will be sad. But if, for example, I crash my car, I wouldn't care. When people write bad comments about me, I actually quite love it, which is really weird. Some psychological person will say, there's something wrong. Well, I think about it. If I wake up in the morning and I think about me, and they wake up in the morning and they think about me, then I guess it's a win-win for me. And yes, sweetheart. Did you trip over?
No, on the chair. On the stairs.
You tripped over on the stairs?
This?
Your shin?
No, this.
That's called a shin. Se on sun jalan etuosa, mutta englanniksi on shin. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just positive. And even if someone comes up to me and says something like, you're such a niche, I would actually turn to them and say, that's boss niche to you, if someone understood what I just said. If I see a gorgeous girl walk past me at the shops, oh, hey, guys, who's going to help me out with this one? What happens when I see a girl that's like really beautiful in the shops? What have I done?
You tell them that they're good looking. You ran up to her and tapped her and said that you look nice.
Yeah. When people have something wonderful happen to them, or they look really good, I can't help but just say, hey man, you're doing so well. Or I'm just happy for everybody. And if someone looks good, I can't help but just say, oh my gosh, you look gorgeous. I love your outfit. I love how you look. I don't feel threatened by people. I try to not threaten. I try to not make other people feel threatened by me, because I'm very confident and I like who I am. And that's what I've taught the children. I didn't mean to teach them. They've just grown up. No matter what you say to my children, they're going to be fine. When people say some weird stuff to them, they just laugh it off, because they know who they are. But I'm taking a really long time to answer this positivity thing. I don't know what to say. I just love life. And even when things go really badly, like really badly, I'm still happy. And I think the Lord has a lot to do with that. You need to be patient. Patient means that you are the same way in every situation. And I've had a lot of practice. I've had a lot of practice in long suffering. I'm still going through a lot of long suffering. Okay, yeah. Hi, love you. Remember, I'm refusing to put my glasses on. Hi, love you all. What do you do when you're sick / don't feel well and in need of rest, who takes care of the cave? I'm like never sick, which is really nice. I'm never sick, guys.
No, you're not.
I'm basically never sick. I don't get colds. That only happens if I eat pig or if I've ate a whole bunch of junk food. And I don't get sick, like, because I've traveled so much. When I was younger, my parents used to take me overseas all the time. So I went to India, and we used to, every time it was Christmas, we used to go to Singapore shopping for Christmas presents. I did a lot of traveling, so I had a chance in my life to collect a lot of bugs. Go everywhere and touch everything. Plus we went through Europe. We've been around a lot of germs, and if the children touch anything and they come home, I don't get sick. So I'm like pretty much never sick. I'm the person, even if I'm sick, I will keep working. I'll get my computer out and I'll keep working. Even if I feel like crap, I'll keep working. But I rarely get sick. I got my tonsils taken out. But while I was out for those 3 days, I was lying on the couch and I had them with their school books around me. We were still doing school. I didn't get up to make the food, but I teach my children to make food so that when they do leave the house, they're not a bunch of idiots that don't know how to make food. If you've got your teenagers living at home just getting you to do all their laundry, you're doing all the cooking and cleaning and everything for them, that's really dumb, because when they leave your house, they probably won't know what to do. So maybe some do.